Let's talk about the mystery that drives every YouTube creator insane: the algorithm. It can feel impossible to crack, but what if I told you that instead of trying to beat it, you can actually trick it into working for you? Back when I started, I put in endless hours, yet my channel just sat there. Sound familiar? If you've ever wondered why some channels take off while others don't, stick around. Today, I'm breaking down 4 proven tricks that will make the algorithm want to push your content. No copying others, no gaming the system, just smart, actionable steps to fuel your growth. If you want to fast-track your growth, it's essential to help the algorithm understand what your channel is all about from day one. This might seem obvious, but it's a key step many creators miss, leading to slower growth. Imagine you launch a new channel and post just one video. Now, here's the problem. The algorithm doesn't know how to categorize your content yet, so it's less likely to promote it. Instead, when launching, aim to start with at least 5 videos. Here's why this works. First, instant watch time signals. When viewers find your channel, having multiple videos gives them a chance to binge watch. This instantly boosts your watch time, signaling to YouTube that your channel keeps people engaged. Think of it like throwing a party. If guests arrive and there's only one snack, they're likely to leave early. But if you have a spread of options, they'll stay longer, right? Second, building viewer trust. Potential subscribers are more likely to hit that subscribe button when they see multiple videos. It shows that you're dedicated and have valuable content, which helps build trust faster. Just imagine a viewer landing on your channel and seeing not just one, but 5 different engaging videos. This variety not only captivates their interest, but also gives them confidence in your ability to deliver consistent quality. Top creators, like MatPat from Game Theorists, have seen firsthand how this strategy works. He's helped countless channels grow simply by encouraging them to launch with a batch of content to make a strong first impression.
When we launch a channel, we launch it with 5 videos. That is a hard and fast rule for us, so that way people go on a significant watch time journey in that first week period, so that way it tells YouTube, wow, this is a great channel that's gonna get people to watch and they're gonna be really engaged. So immediately you're jumpstarting the channel from 0 to 100 as opposed to 0 to like 10%, 15%, then maybe I get around to that next video.
This method not only helps you gain traction, but also gives you the opportunity to test different content styles and see what resonates with your audience early on. So before you hit publish, take the time to plan a few videos. This not only gives the algorithm a clear signal of your channel's focus, but also helps you connect better with your audience from the very start. Remember, a strong launch can set the tone for your channel's growth. Alright, before we continue, I've left a pinned comment down below as a place for everyone to connect and grow together. If you're looking to build your YouTube channel, here's a powerful tip. Head to the pinned comment, introduce yourself, and let others know what your channel is about. Then, take a few moments to support someone else in the comments by subscribing. Think of it as a win-win, a simple way to build your audience while helping others grow too. So go ahead, drop your comment, make some connections, and let's build up this community together. Now, back to the video. Tip 2. Choose winning topics using free tools. Creating content without a solid strategy is like throwing darts in the dark and hoping one will hit the bullseye. If you want to succeed, the key is to pick the right topics, those that not only resonate with your audience, but also get the algorithm excited. Let's break down how you can do this effectively using some fantastic free tools. First up, Google Trends. This tool is perfect for getting a general sense of what's hot right now. For instance, if you're passionate about true crime, a quick look at Google Trends will show you that this genre consistently attracts interest. But don't stop there. You want to dig deeper. Next, let's talk about vidIQ. This tool is a game changer for identifying the best keywords for your content. Using vidIQ's keyword inspector, you can discover keywords that have a high search volume but lower competition. For example, rather than just targeting the broad term true crime, consider a more specific phrase like True Crime Mysteries Unsolved. This minor adjustment can make a huge difference in your ability to rank well on YouTube. Why is this important? Because that slight pivot in your keywords makes your content more appealing to viewers who are searching for exactly what you're offering. It's specific, it's trending, and it's less competitive. 3 essential elements for capturing that coveted audience attention. Pro tip: once you've locked in on a high potential keyword, take it a step further by exploring related keywords with even lower competition. This is where the magic happens. You're looking for that sweet spot where demand is high but competition is manageable. Think of it as a treasure hunt. You're sifting through options to find the hidden gems that will attract viewers without getting lost in a sea of content. This approach not only helps you stay relevant, but also positions your channel to capture a loyal audience eager for the content you create. Remember, the right topics can serve as the foundation for your channel's growth, so invest the time in researching and refining your ideas using these tools. In the end, a little bit of strategy goes a long way in the competitive landscape of YouTube. By utilizing free tools like Google Trends and vidIQ, you can ensure that your content aligns with what viewers are actively searching for. Tip 3. Maximize watch time with storytelling techniques. Getting people to click on your video is just the first step. The real challenge is keeping them watching. Watch time is critical for YouTube's algorithm, and one of the most effective ways to maximize it is through the art of storytelling. A powerful tool in this area is the 3-act structure, a proven script-writing framework used by top creators like Dodford. This structure can effectively hook viewers and keep them engaged throughout your video. Let's break it down into 3 simple acts that you can easily incorporate into your content. Act 1. Start with a hook. Your opening should grab attention right away. For example, if you're diving into the world of investing, start with a compelling question like, why do some people get rich from investments while others seem to lose it all? This immediately piques curiosity and invites viewers to stay for the answers. Act 2. Dive into the core content. Once you've captured their interest, it's time to dive into the heart of your content. Here, you reveal the problem. For instance, share common mistakes that new investors make or misconceptions about the investment process. This part should provide depth and insight, giving viewers valuable information they can relate to. Remember, the more relatable and informative you are, the more likely they are to stick around. Act 3. End with a solution. Finally, wrap things up with a strong conclusion that presents the solution. Offer actionable advice or a key takeaway that empowers viewers to apply what they've learned. For example, you might suggest strategies for effective investing or tools that can help them make informed decisions. This leaves your audience feeling like they've gained something valuable from your video. Repeating this 3-act structure throughout your segments is crucial. It keeps your audience engaged because they're consistently rewarded with interesting points and insights. When done correctly, this approach can significantly boost your retention rates, signaling to the algorithm that your content is engaging and worth promoting to a broader audience. Incorporating storytelling into your videos not only enhances viewer experience, but also increases the likelihood that they'll share your content and return for more. Remember, every time you craft your video, think of it as telling a story where your viewers are the main characters. Make them feel invested in the journey you're taking them on, and you'll see the results reflected in your channel's growth. Tip 4. Lean into content buckets that work. Finding a video format that resonates with your audience can be a game changer. Whether it's a tutorial, a review, or a personal story time, nailing down what clicks is crucial. This brings us to the concept of content buckets, a strategy popularized by Jenny Hoyos. Simply put, a content bucket is a repeatable format that your viewers will come to expect and love. Take a look at successful creators like MrBeast. He has perfected a specific format that he repeats across his videos. What's impressive is that while he maintains the core structure, he introduces fresh twists with each new release. This keeps his audience engaged and excited for what's coming next. Once you discover a format that works well for your channel, embrace it. Consistency helps establish your brand identity and creates a sense of familiarity with your audience. When viewers know what to expect, they're more likely to return and even subscribe, knowing they'll get the type of content they love. However, here's a quick warning. Don't overdo it. Even the best formats can become stale over time. MrBeast is a prime example of a creator who understands the importance of evolving his content.
Every year, we've had formats that do really well. If I kept doing the formats that were crushing back in 2020, I wouldn't be where I am now. Eventually, they would fizzle out. I'm a big believer in ending on a format while it's not too old. I have so many viral, great ideas that I want to bring to life. There's just so many videos I want to film and so many different ideas that no one else is doing that I want to bring to the table that it's I don't want to do 15 of those because those other 8 that I would do, I could have done something more original and creative.
He knows when it's time to let go of successful formats before they become too predictable. This is crucial for keeping your content fresh and exciting. So, how do you strike the right balance? Start by analyzing your top performing videos to identify any common themes or formats. Once you've pinpointed these, begin categorizing them into your content buckets. You might have a bucket for tutorials, another for reviews, and maybe one for behind-the-scenes glimpses. This will give you a clear framework for planning your content. As you implement this strategy, don't forget to sprinkle in new ideas and experiments. This can be as simple as adding a new part to an existing format or even creating a one-off video that explores a completely different topic. Keeping your content dynamic while still relying on your core buckets is the sweet spot that can drive engagement and growth. In conclusion, leaning into content buckets can help you build a loyal audience and signal to the algorithm that your channel is worth promoting. Remember, it's all about creating content that resonates with your viewers while keeping it fresh and exciting. By finding that balance, you'll keep your audience curious about what's next and eager to watch more. All right, let's have a quick recap. 4 actionable tricks to fast-track your YouTube channel growth. From launching with a batch of videos to mastering your topic strategy, engaging storytelling, and leveraging winning formats, these steps will not only help the algorithm discover your content, but also establish a solid foundation for your consistent growth. Now, if you're eager to learn even more ways to supercharge your channel, I have just the video for you. Check out my latest video, Make Money Reusing Other People's YouTube Videos Legally. In this video, I'll share valuable tips on how to safely use proven videos that are already getting views on YouTube and repurpose them for your own channel and get monetized. It's inspired by some powerful insights into legal content reuse that can open up new avenues for earning. So, if you're ready to unlock new strategies for passive income while keeping everything above board, click here and watch now. Let's take your channel to the next level together.